Hello, my name is Catherine Storing, fashion stylist, confidence building coach, and woman of faith. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. I am broadcasting live from Periscope as well. So thank you so much for being here. I wanted to make sure that I got as many people as I could because this is really powerful. This is really awesome, powerful stuff. So I'm glad that you're here. They are inviting followers. They're giving me hearts and some love. So thank you so much for doing that. Glad that you are here. I'll introduce myself and we'll jump right into the content because I am so excited about it. And I know that so many people are done feeling disrespected, are done feeling like they have no confidence. And we're going to talk about that tonight. And hopefully we'll have some time to answer any questions you may have. All right. So just so you know, I am at the same time on Google Hangouts. But please do invite your followers and tap on that screen. That does encourage me and lets me know that you can hear me and everything is working properly and fine. Thank you so much for being here. So let me introduce myself real quick. I'm not a psychologist, but I am a coach. And I'll tell you what my qualifications are. My name is Catherine Storing, fashion stylist, confidence building coach, woman of faith. And I am all three at the same time because I don't have to and I don't want to choose. And that's who I am. I get to work with women and a few brave men to look good from the inside out so they can do what they have been called to do while looking on all kinds of fine. Well, thank you so much for your honesty. I'm glad that you are here. And hopefully you'll be able to learn something about confidence and respect. My qualifications, I've been styling people for the last 20 years, families, couples, people, single people. In general, I have been styling people for a very long time. I love what I do. It is a God-given gift. I know that it is, and I appreciate it as such. And it is my pleasure to do it. I get to. I'm also a speaker. I have done a TEDx talk. I'm working on 2 others, and I have published and written 7 books. That's right, 7 books within a year. And now I'm working on my first Christian novel. I'm so excited about that. I'm working on my first Christian novel. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you tap on that screen so I know that you are here, and also so you can encourage me at the same time. Everybody likes encouragement, right? So if you can invite your followers and tap on that screen, that would be super duper awesome. So thank you so much for being here. And those are my qualifications, but let me just be honest with you and tell you that I was my first client. I had to work on me first. I had to find out what my confidence was, like who I was, why I was created, why I was here. Because when we are born, we don't come with instructions. Nobody says, you're going to go through these amazing things in life, and this is how you're going to be able to deal with that. You don't know. You have no idea how to do any of that. It's the funniest thing. You just don't know. So I went through a really hard period and dark period of, we don't choose the battles, for sure we don't. No, my friend, we don't. And I was bullied for a very long time. I was picked on, and that did not help me. That made me even quieter. That didn't help me find my voice. I didn't understand whose I was, why I was created. And even though I was a Christian since an early age, I didn't really develop a relationship with God. And the reason why I tell you this is because when I started, I gave you my qualifications. I told you the things that I have been able to do with my business. I'm Hispanic. I am actually from the Dominican Republic. And it's interesting when the people that are supposed to love you and nurture you don't, because they don't know. They don't know any better. And I know that's happened to a lot of people. They don't know who they are, and they're not appreciated. Absolutely. I know all about that. I know all about that. Hello, authentically her. How are you? And for a long time, I had no idea who I was, or even what I wanted to do. Yes, I had no voice either, meaning that I didn't even know how to step into my own self. I didn't even know what my calling was. I didn't even know who I was. Like, what was my purpose? Hello there. How are you? Good to see you. I had no idea. I had no clue whose I was or why I was here. Yeah, and people, because of ignorance, I just want to tell you that people are not really mean unless they have mental issues. Yes, they do put you in a box. They don't mean to be mean to you. They just don't understand. They don't understand themselves. And that's why I always say, when people are mean to you, when they're jerks to you, please know that what they're doing that is because they don't even see themselves. They don't even appreciate themselves at all. At all. So please know that. Yes, we do have to do that. We do have to put our confidence and hope in God. But if we don't even know who He is, if we don't even know who God is, you're not going to be able to put your trust and confidence in Him. So that's what we're going to talk about. How do you take your respect and your confidence back? And that we are assuming that someone has taken that from you, or that you allowed someone to take that from you. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about tonight. So that's why we're here. Hopefully that's why you're here. So you're in the right place. If you're going to learn all about why God created you, why you're here, and how to take your respect and your confidence back. All right, that's why we're here. Let's get started. I hope you have your notebook. I hope you have your pen, because we're gonna be sharing some amazing stuff that hopefully are gonna help you. That is my calling. This is my business. Again, I've been doing this for over 20 years. So now that I turned 40 a couple months ago, I am so much more comfortable on my skin, and I'm able to step into the person that God created me to be. And that's why I'm not keeping this to myself. I am sharing this with as many people as I can. Everywhere I go, I share what God has done in my life. Everywhere I go, I tell them my story, where I have been. And that's why I wrote my second book. My second book is my testimony, is everything I know about style and more, and confidence. And the first chapter has to do with confidence. Because confidence is the name of the game. You need to know. You need to know what confidence is. And confidence from a God-centric point of view. So if someone put you down when you were younger, if somebody said that you were not fearful and wonderfully made, if someone said that the way that you look was not all right, that the way that you look is too weird, or that you should try to comply and be like everybody else, that's gonna hurt you. And that's a lie. Okay. Hello, my brother Ruben. Good to see you. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. So what is confidence? That's a great question. Confidence is when you know whose you are. Confidence is when you understand that you're fearful and wonderfully made. Confidence means that you have a purpose. Confidence means that you know exactly why you're here. So much. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, brother Ruben, for inviting everyone. I so appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So we're talking about how you take your confidence and your respect back. And someone just asked a great question. What is confidence? When you know whose you are, when you know why you were created, when you understand that everything that has happened to you has a purpose. Everything that you have gone through has a purpose. Everything. Exactly. Whose you are, why you were created. Many people think there's no reason why I'm here. That I have done so many things and nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. That's not true. I'm here to tell you that's not true. Someone lied to you. If someone tell you, hey, we did not even want you here, you were a mistake, you were an accident, I'm here to tell you that is a big fat lie, like a huge lie. You were not an accident, because from the beginning of time, before the beginning of time, God had a thought about you. Isn't that amazing? I love that. I so love that. So guys, invite your followers, because there's so many people that need to hear this message. I'm so passionate and excited about this, because I didn't know that. Yes, we do have a purpose, my brother. Yes, we do. And it's so awesome when you realize that. When I read Psalm 139, Psalm 139 saved my life, because I was at a point where I believed people's lies. I believed that I had no purpose, that I was here and I was just somebody else, that there was nothing special about me. But when I read Psalm 139 and I realized that He had a thought about me before the beginning of time, that He formed me in my mother's womb, and that He spent that much time putting me together. Oh, my sister, this is for you. You need to hear this. You need to pay attention, because this is gonna change your life for sure. When you realize that you're fearful and wonderfully made, that everything He creates, it's awesome, on purpose and with a purpose. You don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You don't let anyone put you down, because you say, wait a minute, God put that much time and effort into creating me. God decided that I was so amazing that He would send His only and perfect Son to die on a cross for me. That means that I'm valuable. Yes, how I know it so well, exactly. Your works are wonderful. My soul knows this very well. I love that scripture because it really helps when you see it from that perspective. When you realize that, then you don't believe the lies anymore. You don't believe the lies anymore. Yes, we are his craftsmanship for sure. So keep tapping on that screen, guys. And if you just got here, we're talking about how to get your respect and your confidence back. So we're talking about the confidence first, then I'll talk about how you get your confidence back. So tap on that screen. Tap on that screen for sure. For sure. Amen. Amen. Isn't that awesome? So people have been lying to you and you bought it for a second. You bought that you had no purpose. And maybe you don't know your purpose. Maybe you have no idea what your purpose is. And you're going through life, going from job to job, from business to business, not understanding where your place in the world is. Like, where is my place? Where do I go? Where do I go? Right? It's so amazing when we don't know. But let me tell you that you have to spend time looking at the things that you're really good at. That's what happened to me. Can I just share that with you? Can I just share what happened? I finally understood that my gifting was a gift and it was huge. And that it was not about me, but about other people. That blew my mind. Exactly. Passion equals purpose. Yes, exactly. For the longest time, I thought that what I do, anyone could do. That's what I thought because it was so easy for me and so joyful. So some people, that's the first myth, that some people think that in order for you to be a force to be reckoned with, in order for you to be really on purpose, that it has to be hard. That's the thing, that it has to be hard, that it has to cost you a lot. But let me tell you something. When I'm working with someone, it's easy. And it brings me joy like no other. It brings me so much joy when I get to do what he has given me to do, what he has gifted me to do. So I want you to think about, this is gonna build your confidence so much, because I want you to think about the things that you're able to do. There are some things that you are so gifted at doing. So gifted is not even funny. I just want you to think about that for a second. What are the things that you're able to do that people tell you time and time again, you are so gifted. You are so awesome at X. Might be cooking, might be writing books, might be coaching people, might be your style. Like, what's your style? It might be that you are an amazing coach, or maybe you're a great lawyer, or maybe you create things with your hands, or maybe you're an amazing, I don't know, teacher. I don't know, whatever it is, there's something that you're really, really good at. I want you to think about it, and it gives you a lot of joy. That is your purpose, to share it with the world, to be really on purpose about it, because it is a gift. It is a gift, and gifts are meant to be given away. And gifts are meant to be given away. When you watch someone like Brother Ruben, and he's doing his paintings, which are amazing, by the way. If you haven't seen him, you have to see him. When you see him painting, and he's in the spirit, and he's doing this thing, you would think that is easy for him. And it is, because hello there, Pastor Marty, how are you? It is easy for him to do that. He is gifted in that way, and he gets so much passion and pleasure from doing what God has called him to do that we just get to enjoy it. Hi, Saki, welcome back. How are you? We just get to enjoy it. And that's what I'm talking about, having the confidence to do what God has called you to do. Using those gifts that you think are too easy, that are too small. I'm telling you, there are people waiting for those gifts. There are amazing people waiting for your gift right now. There's someone saying, I wish someone would encourage me. How many people don't say that? Say, you know what? They have the gift of encouraging. When you leave their presence, you feel better. When you hang out with them after you're done, you feel like you can go anywhere. You can conquer anything. If you have that gift, trust me, there are people waiting for you. There are people waiting for you. There are people that have an amazing gift of prayer, that they are powerful prayer warriors. If that's you, there are amazing people waiting for your gift. Other people are amazing at preaching. They know how to take a passage and they're able to dissect it and do an amazing job. An amazing job. That's awesome. Someone needs to hear that. Maybe your style is not like everybody else's, but there's a group of people that are waiting for your style. There's a group of people that are waiting for the way that you preach. They're gonna love that, and that's gonna minister to them. So I'm just giving you some examples about what confidence, how you get your confidence back. Because when you step into your purpose and you realize that you have a calling, that there is something about you that has been waiting to come out, then you're gonna realize, you're gonna get over yourself, and you're gonna realize, this is my time. This is my time to do it. Exactly. Step into it. Exactly. Step into it. That's how you get your confidence back. When you know whose you are, okay? Model your passion. Exactly. Oh my goodness, we'll talk about that. We're talking about that. You have to know. You have to know what are those things that you enjoy doing so much. You can do for hours and you would do it for free. What are those things? God gives us every good gift. Every good gift comes from Him. Every good gift comes from Him. Okay? Every good gift. So just imagine that He gave you that desire to do that one thing. He gave you that desire to do that. Just imagine that He did. Why would He do that? Why would He give you that desire? For you to use that gift. It is that simple. I know it sounds in your mind that it has to be more complicated. I was there. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I used to be there when I didn't know what my purpose was. Once I figured it out, it was like, oh, goodness gracious, that is awesome. My passion is my purpose. Whew. My passion is my purpose. It blew my mind. I love to write. I love to speak. I love to encourage people. I love to style people, and I love shopping. All those things wrapped together in a beautiful bow are my calling. All those things wrapped in a beautiful bow are my calling. What's your calling? What is that thing that you love to do? Yeah, I love that. What is that thing that you love to do? That's where you get your confidence, because the more you do it, the better you get at it. That's the other thing. I love that. The more you share your gift, the more experience you get, and the better you get at it. It is unbelievable when you do that. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's just amazing. So let's talk about your respect. How you get your respect back, okay? Once you realize that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that you're just not anyone, but you are the daughter or the son of the Most High, okay? Once you get that, you're not gonna allow anyone to put you down, because they can't. They can't anymore, because you know the truth now. You know how amazing you are. You know that you were created on purpose with the purpose. So when they come to you with some nonsense, you just laugh it off. You just pray for them and say, nice try, but I'm amazing. I am created by God. He loves me. He thinks I'm awesome. So they can try to knock you down, and you just flip your hair and you're like, I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. I am amazing. I am created by God. He has amazing plans for me. Exactly. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. There is nothing that God wouldn't do for me. And they might not understand it, and that's okay, but you get to stand in your purpose. You get to stand in your truth. You get to stand into what you have been created to do, which is amazing. It feels like, oh, the feeling when you can fill your lungs with air, and you can just stretch your arms and be the person that you were created to be. It feels like $1,000,000. It feels unbelievable. And that's what I want for you. I want you to experience that every single day. Every single day, I want you to experience that, the joy of helping other people, the joy of showing them what their calling is. It's amazing. Exactly. It's amazing. I'm just telling you, I get excited about it because I just know what it's like not to have it. I know what it's like to not have confidence or self-respect. I know that, and I don't want you to be there anymore. It's really difficult to deal with that. It's a life that is not lived fully. It's a life that is not appreciated or seen. It's just not. So imagine if you had that. Just imagine if you had that. It's amazing. Truly is unbelievable. So we talked about confidence. We talked about respect, how you get that, how you identify who you are, whose you are, why you're here, and then how do you get your respect back? The way you get your respect back is by stepping into your calling, stepping into your purpose, and letting people know that you know whose you are. They don't have to agree, but you get to say it with authority. You get to say it with authority. You get to stand in your truth. You get to stand and people will recognize you. People will see it. They tell me all the time, like, Catherine, you are on purpose. Catherine, you're doing what you love. Catherine, I would love to work with you, because they see it. They see the authority. They see that I know what I'm doing, that I love, and it is infectious. That's the thing that I hear the most. It is infectious. Catherine, you have so much joy. You're so happy to be here. It's just amazing the things that you're able to do. Within a very few years, I have been able to do amazing things. Do you know that I wasn't even born or raised here? That English was not my first language. Do you know that? I didn't know. And now I have written 7 books in less than a year, in about a year. Hey, Ineta, how are you? In about a year, I have written 7 books. I'm writing my first novel. I have a successful business. I have employees. I have traveled many places to speak. I've done TEDx. And when you think about it, you're like, Catherine, that was not you. And that's right. If you look at my past, if you look at where I have been, you would say that's not possible. You would say there's no way you have done that. There's no way. And I would tell you there is no human way. There is no human way that I have done that. But I didn't do it in a human way. It was supernatural. It was supernaturally done. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that I don't know where you are today, but I'm telling you, if you're not happy where you are, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay there at all. You have been called for so much more. You have been called for such a time as this, and that requires you to have confidence and have respect for yourself. It requires you to have confidence and respect. It does, okay? It really does. So I want to talk a little bit about why I created the solution that I created for you. Thank you, Ebony. Let me tell you why I put together this solution, because I wish I had this. Growing up in my teens, in my early 20s, I wish someone had said, Catherine, let me show you what confidence is. Let me help you. Let me break it down for you step by step and show you why you need confidence, why you are important, why your voice matters, how to find your voice. I wish I had that. I really, really did. And I didn't have that. I didn't have anyone to tell me, Catherine, your hair is wild and it's beautiful. Catherine, you have opinions about everything. You're so curious about things. That's great about you. I didn't hear those things. And not because I wasn't loved, I was, but they didn't know any better either. They didn't know. They had no idea. So if I had someone spend time with me telling me, Catherine, we love you. Catherine, you're amazing. Catherine, God created you for a purpose and with a purpose. If I have heard that all the time, hey, Mahogany, how are you? If I have heard that all the time, and if I had shown the way to gain confidence, to understand what my purpose was, if I had heard that time and time again, life would be different. But guess what? That was part of the purpose. Because if I had had that, I wouldn't have the desire. I wouldn't have the sensitivity to do that. I wouldn't want to share that with you and everyone else that I know I have been called to serve. I just wouldn't. So, because I went through that, I know what it feels like not to have it. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that amazing? I'm doing awesome. How are you? Because I didn't have these basic things, I know what it feels like not to have it. So my desire to share and my urgency to share this is because I know exactly what it feels like. Do you see how everything is part of his plan? Everything is within his purpose. Everything. Oh my goodness, it's unbelievable. So I put together the solution that I wish I had. I have been listening. I have been here for over a year, listening to your questions, getting your emails, and just learning what would you like to have. And I knew that confidence was a big one. I knew that. And I know firsthand that if you feel good about yourself, you're not going to have an excuse to not open your mouth and share. I know that. You're not going to be shy about stepping into a platform and speaking your mind. Hi, Rocio, how are you? I know that. I know that when you're confident, other people notice and they take you seriously and they respect you. I know that. I know that firsthand. I didn't read that in a book. I have experienced that. I know that when I speak and I open my mouth and I give my advice, people listen. And that is a beautiful thing. That is such an amazing gift that I'm able to stand in a platform and say, this is who I am. I have this much experience. I want to share this with you. And people listen. I write books. I publish books. Every book that I publish, people look at me like an authority in my area because I am. But first, I tell them that I am. Do you understand that? I tell them that I am an authority. It's unbelievable when you realize that. Oh, wow, I am an authority. And then it's just amazing. It's just amazing when you know that you are in authority and people are listening, right? Because you take you seriously first. You gotta take you seriously first. It's unbelievable when you see that. Wouldn't that feel amazing if you had the confidence to do what you have been wanting to do and then have the tools to dress that confidence? Oh my gosh, to be able to step into your calling and say, this is my look. This is how God created me. And be okay with that. Like, be totally okay with that and saying, this is who I am. I love me because God loved me first. That's powerful. I'm doing awesome. How are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? If you say, this is who I am, and I'm comfortable in this skin because God created me and He told me that I was special. He told me that He had a thought about me since before the beginning of time. When you are able to say that and mean it, oh my goodness, there are no limits to what you can do. There are no limits to what you can do when you say, I know whose I am. And then you're able to dress your body shape and be okay with that. Like, really know your body shape and embrace it. And not wish that you look like anybody else, that you look like her, that you sounded like her, that your body was like that your this was like that. No. You are able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am God's creation. Wouldn't that feel amazing? Just tell me right now. Wouldn't that feel amazing if you looked at yourself in the mirror with eyes of love and appreciation? Just tell me if you would love that. If you would love to look at yourself and say, I am God's creation. And His creation is beautiful. That just makes my heart sing when I think about it. When I realize that the people that I'm working with, they're going to be able to say that. They're going to be able to say, I am God's creation and I love God's creation. Therefore, I love me. That's not about being conceited. It's not about feeling yourself more than anybody else. I'm saying that in order for you to love other people, you have to accept who you are first. You need to accept who you are first. And if you knew how to do that, you would be free. I know this to be true. If you get to accept yourself as you are, you're going to be free. You're going to be free. Do you understand what I'm saying? That once you're free, there are no obstacles. Once you're free, you can achieve and tackle anything. Anything. Once you're free, you're able to tackle and do anything. Anything. Keep tapping on that screen if you believe that, and invite your followers if you haven't, because I know people need this. I know that people need this. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you because I know it's needed. Thank you so much for inviting your followers and for the hearts. I appreciate that so much. What if you were shown how to dress that body shape? How if you were shown the things that look great on that body shape? What if you were shown how to find that stuff easily? How would somebody show you how to do that easily? Like super easy and quickly and at a price that you would love, at a price that you would afford, and things that are God honoring. I'm all about that. How do I dress in ways that are God honoring? Meaning that when I put it on, God, you know what? I don't constrict the Holy Spirit, that I look like a godly woman. Wouldn't that be amazing? No matter what your body shape is, that you knew how to dress, that you were going anywhere and you would know exactly what to put on. Exactly what to put on. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't it be just wonderful if you could believe that? If you can say, I'm going into my closet and I'm excited about it. Everything there fits me. Everything there fits my life. Think about that. If all your clothes fit your life, everywhere you went, you had something to wear. Think about that. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't that be awesome? What if you knew how to organize your closet so no longer it was a disaster zone? Wouldn't that be amazing? If you had an amazing closet, like awesome closet, that every time you step in there, everything was hung the right way, everything was organized, and everything was in different shapes. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, in every part of your life, yes. I know that would be amazing. I know that. But furthermore, what if you knew how to shop without having to cry after spending 4 or 5 hours and not finding anything? What if you learn how to shop online and at the store in person, and you got to do it quickly and save a lot of money? What if you learn how to do that? Wouldn't that be amazing? If you could be a really good steward with your money and your finances, wouldn't that be awesome that you get to find exactly what you're looking for quickly, that it matches your spirit, it matches your life, and you can dress in God honoring ways? I think that would be amazing. I think that would be awesome. That would just save you so much time, money, and aggravation. But what if on top of that, you learned what your calling is? Exactly. You will figure out, you will have a balanced wardrobe. You will have a balanced amount of clothes that fit everything you do. What if you knew how to find your calling? Like, what's my calling, Catherine? How do I figure that out? What if somebody walked you through those steps, what your calling is? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be amazing? Just amazing if you knew what your calling was, how to step into your calling. What if you learn how to dress for that calling? Like if you're a speaker, wouldn't that be great if you knew what your style was? If you had an amazing style and you knew exactly what that was, like a uniform, like something that you can go to all the time, and when you were shopping, you knew exactly what to buy. And when people saw it, they're like, oh, that looks like Catherine. That looks like her. Wouldn't that be awesome? Every single time you knew exactly what to wear, no matter where you got invited. Anywhere you got invited, you could go. Anywhere. Just anywhere. That would be awesome. That would be, oh, so amazing. Yes, that would be. But what if you were afraid of makeup, or your makeup was like basic and you want to take it to another level? What if someone show you how to do your makeup, like an expert? And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today, that I got confirmation that we have a makeup person coming to Style School. It's the virtual school, and they're gonna show all the participants how to do their makeup, the makeup that I wear. Because I'm all about natural stuff that is really good for your skin. What if someone show you how to wear makeup the right way and make it fun? She's amazing. I worked with her before. Her makeup, it's the Tyra Banks line. It's not really expensive, but it's really, really good, and it lasts a long time. So she's gonna be coming to style school, and she's gonna show how to wear makeup fun, how to make makeup fun, and have a quick routine that you can do every day and highlight your beauty in an easy way. I got excited when I got that. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to tell people. I cannot wait to let people know. I cannot wait to let people know that we're gonna have a makeup artist come to Style School. But then what if you also, on top of that, you learned how to step out into your calling, like how to be bold, like not like just put one foot in or like one toe in, just go all in, all in. Wouldn't that be amazing if you could do that? If you could go all in, wouldn't that just be awesome? Wouldn't that be amazing? And what if the person teaching you all that was a woman of God that speaks your language, that knows your pain, that's been there and done that and loves you and wants the best for you? What if you could have that all at your fingertips, everything that you have ever wanted, all online, so you don't have to get on a plane, you don't have to go anywhere? Wouldn't that be just amazing? And what if that loving person at the same time priced it in such a way that money was not an issue? What if that happened? That it was priced in such a way that money would be no issue. Just think about that. You get to have all these things online from the comfort of your own home, okay? And you get to watch it over and over again and get the support and meet amazing people from all over the world and learn what they're doing and get their support and get challenges and get every person that registers, among the many things that you're getting, you're gonna get a hard copy of Styling Faith. Every single person is gonna get a signed copy of Styling Faith. Every single person. Wouldn't that be amazing, Ebony? Every single person gets a signed copy of Styling Faith. And you also get an audio copy of it. Or you're a rep of Unique. I love those products too. You will also get a copy of the audio version of the book. That's over $100 value. You also get the Dress Your Shape workshop. That's worth $250. You also get the Organized Closet. That's a workshop. It's $750. You get a private Facebook group. You get time with me for 8 weeks, okay? For 8 weeks. And you get challenges, and you get other experts coming. And I have other surprises for you that are just gonna blow your mind. And all of that's gonna happen, start on August 1st. August 1st starts, Style School starts, and it's $420 for 8 weeks. I wanted to make sure that it was affordable. I wanted to make sure that everyone could do it, Ebony. I wanted everyone to be able to do it. Because the people that I work with one-on-one, they pay me up from $1,500 to $3,000. And they pay it happily, but they're able to afford it. So I wanted to say, what if I just do $420 for the 8 weeks? Thank you so much. It's $420. I think that's very affordable, and it's not free, because if you don't pay for things, you're not gonna be invested. Let's just be honest. When we get things given to us, we don't take care of them, or we don't invest ourselves as much as when people put a price on it, okay? But I wanted to make sure that price was not an issue. But on top of that, I said, what if I give people an option to pay weekly? What if you pay $50 for a deposit and then $50 every Friday for 8 weeks? That makes sense, right? Because it breaks it up for you and it makes it even more doable. But I wanted to reward the people that pay in full. So for the people that pay in full, you're gonna get an extra session with me. One-on-one session with me, that's worth $250. So every person that pays in full will get one session with me, and that will be one-on-one. And we'll work on whatever issue you want. And I'm telling you, my sessions are very powerful, and they're supposed to be an hour, and I know that we go over all the time. We go over all the time, and I don't mind, because I'm all about giving. I'm all about giving. So during that time with us, the 8 weeks we're gonna spend together, you're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna be supported. And on top of that, you can go back to those lessons and watch them all the time. Yes, you will learn how to do it. You will learn every step of the way. We will have different lessons every day that you can follow. It's broken down by steps. So you get all of that, and you can watch it whenever you want. But we're also gonna have Q&A sessions, and you're gonna be able to watch that whenever you want. Doesn't that sound like what you have been looking for? Isn't that what you said? If I can have all those things, if I can get my confidence, if I can learn who I am, what my calling is, how to shop online, how to shop at the stores, how to dress for my calling, how to find my calling, how to organize my closet, how to find my shape, how to do makeup, how to do your own makeup the right way, and then how to be bold in your calling. All of that at the same time. All of that at the same time for $420. That's what Style School is. That's what Style School is. I hope that that makes sense, and I hope that you get the value, because when we launch it again, it's gonna be at least double the price. I'm thinking $997, but I'm not sure yet, and I don't know when we're gonna launch it again. So I don't want anyone to have to pay for $997, and people will pay it. I understand that, but I want the first round for as many people as they can to get it at that rate. I'm gonna feel really good about that if I get the people that I have slated for the first launch to get it at that rate. So if you're ready to learn all about school, a Style School, and you wanna find out all about it, I want you to go here. This is the link right here. Take a screenshot of that, and I want you to visit the page, and I want you to see what I have put together for you. It's just amazing. It's just unbelievable. Let me hold it here for a second. This is the link for Style School. It's 8 weeks with me, 8 weeks, okay? Thank you so much for sharing on Twitter. I so appreciate that. Hi, Miss Virtuous, how are you? Good to see you. So that's the link for Style School, guys. It's my baby. I spend a lot of time on it, and it's just gonna be a huge blessing. And it's gonna be, it makes me happy to think about what's gonna happen at the end of the 8 weeks. I'm so excited to see all the graduates step into their calling. Oh, thank you so much. I had this custom made for me. Thank you. It's amazing when I get to see them, because that's my favorite part of the transformation. When I work with someone and I see the transformation, it's like, wow, it's amazing. It's like, wow. I love, 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 love to see them. They stand taller, they have more confidence, they feel better about themselves, and more importantly, hi Orlean, how are you? They get to help other people. They get to share their gifts with the world. That's what it's all about. I always say that I probably am the only stylist that is not about looking pretty just to look pretty. I'm not about that. That's empty. That's shallow. I'm not into that. I'm all about finding what your goals are. Hey, how are you, my sister? I'm all about, what are your goals? What do you want to do? And then how do you dress for that goal? How do you step boldly into your calling? That's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I know that many of you have been waiting, and I wanted to answer your questions. I wanted to give you a little more information about it, and also to help you get really clear about style and confidence and respect. That's a huge part of you walking into your purpose. It's a huge part of that. Huge, 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 huge. So I wanted to share that with you and let you know that don't wait. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep waiting to find your confidence and your style. Just don't keep waiting. You're missing out of an amazing life. Life can be better. Life can be better. This week, I have stepped out in an amazing way, and I have gotten huge results. Huge. Like, I stepped out in an amazing way, and I have gotten amazing opportunities, clients. My rates are going up as of August 1st, actually, and I'm gonna be letting people know. But the people that I started working with this week, they are paying the new rates, and no complaints, no complaints. And that's what confidence does. When you know your value first, other people follow suit. Other people are like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it, and they'll pay it. So I don't know what your business is. I don't know what your career is, but if I know that you can use a little more confidence. I know that you can step into your calling and say, you know what? God has called me for something amazing. And that's what Style School is about. Oh, I'm so glad, Ebony. I'm so glad. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? I'm so glad. This is my calling, guys. This is what I get to do. I'm so glad that I get to do this. It's my pleasure. And I hope you can see the passion that I have. I hope you can see that I have poured everything into this. This is how powerful I know it is. This is how amazing it feels to be on purpose. This is like nothing like it. It's like nothing like it. Being on purpose. There's like nothing like it at all. That's all I can say. I keep saying that, but there are no words. There are no words to describe how amazing it feels to be on purpose. There are no words. There are no words. So if you want to go to Style School and check it out, I want you to go. This is the website right now. That's the website right there. I want you to check it out. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Good to see you. This is the website right here. Thank you guys on Google Hangout. Thank you for hanging out with us. That's where you can get all your questions answered. You're good? Awesome. So I want you to go to the website. You guys have my email address. Definitely send me a note, or even on social media. My handle is Style Storing everywhere. You can ask me your questions, but classes start August 1st. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You got to watch the previous two broadcasts where I talk about how I get my curls this way. I actually gave, we have a huge giveaway on Instagram, so definitely check it out, okay? Because it was fun and I gave a lot of value, and there's a huge giveaway of organic natural products that are amazing. Oh, you did? Awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. It's amazing. So thank you so much. I love the curls are working for me. And that's part of the confidence, guys. For years, I didn't know how to step into my curls. Like I did all kinds of things to my curls. I wore them straight. I used chemicals to change how they looked because I wanted to please everybody else, even though I loved my curls. I didn't know what to do with them, but I loved my curls. And once I knew whose I was and why I was created, I'm like, I don't care if you like them or not, I like them. And now I highlight them with color and style, and people like them great. They don't like them great. I like it. And that's confidence. That's where I want you to get. That's exactly where I want you to be in such a place that no matter what anybody else says or thinks about you, you think you're amazing. Thank you, my sister. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's my goal. That no matter what anybody else says, you love on yourself. You appreciate you and see how much time God put into creating you. That's my goal in life. My goal in life. Again, I want to keep this short. This is the link for Style School. I want you to visit that and to sign up because we start on August 1st. Style School starts on August 1st. It's going to be a huge blessing. It's going to change your life. You can read testimonials about people that have worked with me. Thank you, Teresa. You can see video of people that I have transformed. And I have been doing this for 20 years. I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to appease you. There is a 14-day money-back guarantee. So there's no fear. There's no need to be afraid because I've been here for a long time. You can read other testimonials. And on top of that, there is a money-back guarantee. So, I mean, come on. It could not be any easier. Really, it couldn't be any easier. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for being awesome. So awesome. And I will see you soon. I will be back tomorrow. I probably will go on for a little bit. I am taking a client shopping tomorrow, so maybe I'll show you a couple of things if he's okay with that. I'm excited, or I'll do it while he's trying clothes on or something. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, I get to do this right after church. I get to take someone shopping. Well, first we're doing his closet, and then we're going shopping, and that's just gonna be fantastic. That's just gonna be. I can't believe I get to do this. I really can't. I really can't believe that I get to do what I love and get paid well. That's what I want for you. Hey, Faye, how are you? That's what I want for you. I want you to get to do what you love and to get paid for it. Yes, Teresa, I'm just happy. I was speaking on Thursday night, and it was so awesome. Like, I wanted to speak for longer. I wanted to speak more, and I was like, yes, this is my calling. Thank you, Ebony. I love this. I want you guys to get up every morning and feel this way. I want you to get up and be like, I'm awake. I'm happy to be here. Like, I get up at 5:30, the alarm goes off. I make my bed. I come downstairs. I read my Bible. I pray. Yes, Ebony, you have to work on it, but you also have to move towards doing it fast. Like, if you want to make it happen in 8 weeks, you can. You can be a part of Style School. It's going to be amazing. I'm telling you, it's changing lives. I'm telling you, it's changing lives. So remember, the link is bit.ly/this Style School. That's the link again. That's the link again. It's going to bless you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Okay? So thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares. You guys, thank you for hanging on Google Hangouts. It's my pleasure. I know it's Saturday night. And I got to go get some ice cream because it's really hot here still. Hopefully it's going to rain. If it rains, it will be great because it will clear things out. So thank you for watching again. Go to the link and register today. I know you're not gonna regret it. I know you're not gonna regret it, because if you do it now, when we do it again, you won't have to pay double or more. That's what I want for you, literally. Even though it will be great when people sign up for more, but I want you guys not to pay full price. I don't want you to. I'm happy for you guys to get it at the price that it's set now. That is the price for everyone to get it. But not everyone will, and that's okay. My job is to make the offer. That's it. My job is to make the offer. The rest is up to you guys. The rest is up to you. Okay? Awesome. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing Saturday night, and I will see you tomorrow. Payment plans, yes, Ebony, thank you. Payment plans, you can pay $50 deposit and then pay $50 every Friday for 8 weeks. So again, it's $420, or you can pay $50 for deposit and then $50 every Friday. Again, I'm making it so there's no excuse. I'm making it so you can do it today. So you can do it today. It's amazing. It's just awesome. It's so awesome. Have an amazing night, and I will see you soon. If you have any other questions, you can get me on Style Story. I know, right, Ebony? I'm telling you, you can pay $50 every Friday. You pay $50 down to secure your spot, and then $50 every Friday. It's like a no-brainer, really. It's like a no-brainer. Thank you so much. I'm excited for you guys because I know we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna have an amazing time. I'll see you so very soon. It's not even yeah, you're going to. You have to go. That's the link one more time. Take a picture if you haven't, and then just go. Make it happen. Just make it happen. I'm excited for you. Make it happen. Make it happen. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you very soon. Bye. Thank you guys for watching live. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm excited for the things that are coming. Again, this is the link for Style School. I know you guys have some questions about it. Well, here we go. That's where you can go watch the testimonials, watch videos of other people, and just make a decision. Like, finally stop waiting and make a decision. Decide finally once and for all what you want. Just decide, this is what I want. This is what I want. Okay? Okay? Awesome. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.